Hi, I'm Steve with Lighting Controls, and we're going to be going over your handheld room controller for your classrooms. So the handheld room controller has a couple buttons that'll make it easy for you to control the lighting zones in your classrooms. The upper section relates to each individual relay in the lighting control. So relay 1, relay 2, relay 3. We'll turn them on and off. And then you have your raise lower buttons. And then the bottom section are your scene controls, which is a combination of all the relays working together. So to use the remote, each classroom has an infrared detector up in the ceiling. Aim your remote at it, and if you click relay 1, the lights for relay 1 turn off. If you click relay 2, the lights for relay 2 turn off. Raise and lower work the same. If you want to change what a scene does, select the scene you want. So scene 1, set the light level to where you want it by lowering or raising it. And then, as it says on the remote, press the set button and then the scene button again, and it'll now save those lighting levels to your new scene. All right. If you would like to change what one of the scenes does, so scene 1 right now is a little too bright for the teacher in the classroom, select scene 1 on the remote, lower your lights to the desired level, push the set button, and then push the scene button. Your lights will flash, and then now scene 1 is set to your new level. To revert your change, select scene 1, turn your lights back up to full bright, hit set, and then hit scene 1 again. They'll blink again, and now our scene 1 is back to 100% brightness. Each room has an occupancy sensor located in it. The purpose of the occupancy sensor is when somebody walks into the room, the lights will turn on, and after a certain amount of time, the lights will shut off once the room becomes unoccupied. To change any of the settings on the occupancy sensor, remove the cover. All settings are determined by dip switches, and then the radio dial is your sensitivity for the ultrasonic. If you look very closely, and we'll get a better picture of this, each dip switch does a certain thing. The first ones do your timeout, occupancy vacancy mode, and so on. Everything is labeled on here, and you just follow the chart to set your settings to what you would currently want them to. Right now it's set for occupancy with a 10-minute timeout.
So if you wanted 20 minutes, we would do the 15 minutes.
Yep, so 1 up, 1 up and 2 down. So if lights are turning out too fast, that's definitely something you can do. You can bump the sensitivity up a little bit.
Bump sensitivity up.
Which would be turn your green dial up a little bit clockwise. So all the way counterclockwise, how it is here, is the sensitivity is very, very low, almost completely off. If you turn it up.
So that's why when he says, the custodian in the mornings, I have to turn the switch on this because sensitivities might be low, which means...
Well, for the corridors? Yeah.
Meaning that you literally have to almost walk right to the...
Yeah, it's probably because, like I said, just typically from what I've seen is from airflow that they do it that way.
Okay.
And that's everything you need to know for your lighting control.